Hello and welcome to a narrated video tour for 10 Allenby Drive in Stillwater Lake, Hammonds Plains, Nova Scotia. Just going to do a quick 360 here of the neighboring properties and the street itself. Just a wonderful neighborhood, lots of great families with kids of all ages, mature trees, lots of hiking trails, places to swim, close to beaches, about 25 minutes or so drive to downtown Halifax. Great schools, English and French immersion, shopping, probably about 15 minutes or so away from Bayers Lake, which has all the entertainment you would want, as well as shopping, grocery stores, just like there is here around the corner. So just a great area, a mature area, and a real emphasis on outdoor health and just a great quality of life. So what we're going to do is we're just going to walk around the property on the outside. You can see the landscaping, and this house has had lots of upgrades. The current owner has been here for 13 years, and they've invested, lovingly invested, well over $100,000 during their term of ownership. One is going to be the extension of the driveway, which I've just parked my car on over on the left, because a lot of people that live in this area have lots of toys. ATVs, four-wheelers, Sea-Doos, Ski-Doos. So there's lots of room, as you can see. There's lots of area for parking and anything else that you would like to store here. One of the other upgrades is all of the exterior lighting is newer during their term of ownership, and the whole house has been painted on the outside as well, again during their term of ownership. They've also installed a new roof since they've been here, and a new exterior garage door that you can see there. This is the new driveway off to the left of the garage, so a great area for parking. One of the other things that we're going to be talking about is the power meter. This is a special power meter. This is a time of day power meter for 2 units on the inside called ETSs, or electronic thermal storage units. And those are wonderful things to have, and this is a great thing to, this service, or this power meter itself from Nova Scotia Power is an upgrade, and I'm going to explain more of that when we go inside, but it's a great thing. Again, during their term of ownership, they've built 2 large cedar decks. You can see the deck there. That's a sliding door just off of your dining room area, which we'll see in a moment when we go inside. Here's the backyard. Of course, the lot is larger than the landscaped area because they wanted to leave some green belt there as well. So there's the one deck. Measurements are online. There's another big deck coming off the back of the house. And once again, the backyard. We'll just walk towards the backyard here so I can give you an exterior rear view shot of the home. One of the other upgrades, they've had little dogs throughout the years, and so they had an invisible fence system put in. You can see one of the flags there. It's blue in the middle of the screen. So that network is in the ground and operational as well. So there's the rear of the home. Nice big windows, beautiful natural light when we go inside, and very much has a modern contemporary feel. One of the other things that I can reference is you see some indentations in the ground here. That's where the septic tank is. Those are your clean outs. And there's a brand new field within the last few years that is now underground. So a new septic field, once again adding to the $100,000 investment price tag. Another upgrade that they've done, which we will see when we go inside, you can see 2 vents here, and these are for propane fireplaces. One is on the main floor, and then one is in the basement that's actually wall mounted, which is quite nice. So another cedar deck. Another thing that they've done to the property is a Arctic Spas hot tub in wonderful working order. A lot of the hardware and mechanics have been upgraded and replaced in recent years, so that's in just fantastic shape. And of course, all the electrical and everything to make sure that the hot tub is here and working properly is all done as well. That's sliding door to the master bedroom, which we'll see in a moment. And that's where we just came from. So we'll continue our walk around the property, and then we'll go inside. So as I had said, there's a real emphasis on health and quality of living. So the big decks is certainly touches on both, so you can be outside with friends and family and really enjoy yourself. And of course, the hot tub, which stays with the house, is a big bonus too. Big example of that type of lifestyle. So going around the side of the house, there's the electrical going out to the hot tub. This is the only piece of leased equipment, so it's a propane tank. So you have your propane for your fireplaces as well as your stove when we go inside. So again, nice neutral paint job all the way around the exterior. Here's your well. It's a drilled well. There's the cap right there. So that's in great shape. And there we are. So that's the exterior of the property. And now we're going to be going inside. Okay. Here we go. So I'm just going to remove my shoes. Okay. So this is what you see when you walk inside. So to your left, you immediately have a closet there for your shoes and coats and all that type of thing. And now you have an open concept, high ceilings, beautiful bungalow. And again, this whole floor has been renovated. That's part of the $100,000 improvement. There's where we just came from. And there's the hallways going down to the bedrooms. And then the bottom floor has also been completely renovated. So really, it's just a beautiful home. So we're going to go right into the living room. So the whole property on the main floor here, pardon me, has the new deep blue color. So very contemporary, and a newer kitchen during their stay here as well. Hardwood floors. There's the propane fireplace. Wall hung TV there. There's one of the big windows. There's the view. That's where we were just outside. So your dining room area. There's the deck off the side. A nook over there with a little table in front of it, your kitchen, and then the foyer. All open concept now. So going over to the dining room. So this is an ETS unit. So we'll talk about those now. So the ETS units, your time of day meter outside is really important because they go hand in hand together. You can't have one without the other. So an ETS unit, what that does, it's a Nova Scotia Power piece of technology that draws power, kilowatts, typically when we're sleeping, which is less expensive. So it's a less expensive time to operate electronics because the price per kilowatt goes down. Not a lot of people know that. And so that goes down. So what these units do is they draw that power at that time, so during off-peak hours, so less expensive hours, and they store that energy in the form of bricks. So there's actually bricks inside of this unit, and there's one downstairs in the basement, and it heats them up. So it heats that, it keeps that energy, and then when the time of day meter then flips over to more expensive, the price per kilowatt hours during the waking hours typically, then they actually disperse the heat that has been stored in the bricks through the grills. You can see it at the bottom there, and then it radiates heat. So that's how that works. So you have time of day for your heaters here. You also have time of day for your hot water tank downstairs. And you also, because the power meter controls the whole house, you have time of day for everything. So you also have a 200 amp breaker panel or 200 amp service downstairs, which we'll see in a moment. So that means that if you wanted to put a ductless heat pump in the house, you certainly have enough amperage to do so. So lots of upgrades here with these units, and lots of upgrades that you could do if you wished because you have the adequate amperage. So that's the story about that. Great opportunity to save some money on Nova Scotia Power. So there's the sliding door just out to the side deck. Again, there's your nook. There's a staircase going downstairs as well as the access to the double car garage. And again, just where we were. And the ceiling goes all the way up, cathedral ceiling, all the way up to the top with wooden exposed beams. So everything that we're seeing here has been done. So this is a newer kitchen, granite countertops. You can see here that they do have sliders, so a great use of space and design. So a nice white timeless kitchen. We have granite countertops on both sides here. Subway tile backsplash. There's the propane stove, your microwave range hood unit, your built-in dishwasher. There's your sink and your taps, and of course the fridge, all of which are new during their term of ownership, totally redone. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to walk down the hallway here into the bedroom area. So everything that you're seeing here is new as well. So the vanity, the granite countertops under mounted sink, your toilet, your shower tub combo. Okay, a lot of the plumbing here is new. And then when you look up, another cathedral ceiling all the way to the top and a skylight. That's in good working order. So continuing on the left-hand side, we have a linen closet there. Going to the right now, so another bedroom. This one our first bedroom. This one faces the street. Currently being used as an office. And then you have a double doors there for the closet. And we'll continue on. Going directly across the hall now, we're now facing the back of the house. Again, all hardwood flooring. Another bedroom. Two little boys currently live here. Look at the great bunk bed. And then here's your view from your rear window. There's your closet. And now we're going to be going into the master suite, which is quite amazing. We'll go into the bedroom itself first. So another cathedral ceiling goes all the way up. And it's the entire side of the house, end of the house. And then you go into your professionally done ensuite bath, custom design. So here's a sliding door that's leading out to the rear deck by the hot tub that you can see there. Turn around. Big room. Custom built closet. And that goes right over into the ensuite bath. So the ensuite bathroom. So more custom cabinetry, your sink, granite countertops, tile, nice big wall mirror here. And going into a custom built shower. So there's your toilet. And you walk into the shower. Some storage there, soap, shampoo, and there's your faucet. And another cathedral ceiling. All bathrooms have vents, you can see it there, exhaust vents, and then another skylight. And some nice floor-to-ceiling windows. So a beautiful ensuite. All of the electrical has been updated as well. They're all decor switches and plugs throughout the entire property. And this also has a pocket door here. All right, so now what we're going to be doing is we'll head towards the mudroom, the garage, and we'll go downstairs. So this is the garage. We'll just pop in here. So double car garage, lots of room. You can fit 2 vehicles in here, no problem. Nice and high. You also have shelving that's hung up near the ceiling to get things off of the floor. And some storage, and then a work area. You also have, that is one of the windows as you're walking up to the front door. Once again, this garage door was recently installed during their term of ownership, and then you also have a side door there as well. A lot of the interior doors are newer, as well as the associated hardware for the doors too. Here's your mudroom with some shelving. So a great area to come in, because usually the folks come in through the garage door and then they come in and dump all their clothes and whatnot right there. So now we're going to be going downstairs. So we have carpet and vinyl for the flooring down here. So nice and bright. So we walk all the way in. So down this hallway you have your laundry, 2 rooms down there. One's being used as an exercise room, another as an office. And here, this is a newer, this was all redone. All this was, when they bought it, there was nothing here. So they all did this themselves with contractors and whatnot. It's just a beautiful, beautiful outcome. It's awesome. So we have a 3-piece bath in there, which we're going to be seeing. Here's your rec room. There's the wall-mounted propane fireplace and some windows facing the backyard. And there we go. So beautiful rec room, nice and tall, pot lights everywhere, all done from scratch. So we're just going to go back to the staircase. So this is the staircase where we just came from. And when we walk over to the left, so this is storage / utility. So lots of room for storage. Another upgrade is it's a newer air exchange system here. So fresh air in, stale air out throughout the home. There's your power. So there's your power panel there, breakers, pony panel, and this is your time of day. Some time of day equipment that I spoke about earlier. And then you have some more storage under your stairs. So a great storage room. So we'll go into, once again, to the rec room here that we just saw. There's another ETS unit in great working order. So you have ETS units and electric baseboard. That's what you have throughout the house for heating. You also have, like I said, you also have the 200 amp service. So if you wish to investigate a ductless heat pump, you have the amperage. So under the side deck, we have a cold room. So you can see some wine and whatnot. So this is a storage room / cold room, which is great. So it does exactly what it's supposed to do. Keep things cool and out of the way and safe. Turn around. Now we'll go and see the 3-piece bath. So you've got your corner shower, good size shower, an exhaust vent, which is great, or exhaust fan, pedestal sink, and your toilet, of course. And so I'm on carpet for the most part down here, and I'm also on a vinyl floor in the bathrooms. Okay, continuing on. Now we're going down the hallway towards the two rooms at the end of the hallway, but first we're going to go right. This is your laundry room, so another vinyl floor here. So there's your washer and your dryer, and you have a set of sliding doors. You also have a utility sink. Sliding doors, and this is where your water equipment is. So there's your pressure tank for your well. You have a water softener, ultraviolet light, and you also have, I'll slide the other door, you also have a filter that filters the whole house along with the UV light right there. And there's your hot water tank. Okay. One thing that I should also mention, they also have a reverse osmosis system just right here. There we go. And that is for everything in the kitchen. So that goes to the fridge and it also goes to the sink. Once again, nothing wrong with the water, but just very mindful of health and comfort and healthy living. So we're continuing down now, more pot lights going down. We're going to go to our right, currently used as an office. So a great area, a great space. Window facing, I believe that's the side of the house, and then also a closet. And going across the hall now, our last room. And they currently use this as a gym. So you can see there, a couple of windows, carpet flooring. They just have some foam down for the weights and whatnot. And then another closet with organizers inside. So overall, just a beautiful bungalow in Stillwater Lake, a great area. One of the other things that you might not be able to pick up on the tour is that they have pets and they have two little guys, two sons. And so between those two, they've kind of had a rough go with the carpet in the lower level. So what we did is we had a flooring company come out and give us a quote on the removal of the carpet and the installation of something similar. So here is the quote. It's right there. And so the $4,000, $4,046.25, that'll be given to the buyer at closing in the form of a credit. So then they can replace that flooring if they wish, install something different or whatever they'd like to do. So we acknowledge that the carpet downstairs is stained and a little beat up, and that's why we're doing that. And then of course we have all the documentation for when the new septic system was put in, and that's available to a buyer as well. So my name is Chris Ryan. I'm a realtor with Royal LePage Atlantic here in Halifax. If you would like additional information or to schedule a personal viewing, please give me a call. My phone number is 902-830-4465. Thank you.